button and the magic happens. Pop out. YouTube's on the left this time. And turn that off. Good. Pop out. And we got duel the chat. Duel the fun. YouTube. Also pause now. Good. And we are going. Alright, let's do our daily practice here. Get our game going here. Oof, good stretch. Feeling good about this. So yeah, if you don't know, this is a data release of Robobot way back when. And in America. It was like released 20 days earlier in Japan though, so it's a little bit different in that case. But still means we're gonna play video games. Also, new frames. They're still just as glary as before. You're gonna see like, whoa, screen for my eyeballs still, like, you can't see my iris, just seeing computer screen. Seeing me like a legit hacker all the time, unless I look down at my DS. Then you just see like the hair, goatee, and that's about it. And the new frames. They're slightly smaller than the last ones. They're just typical last, don't you know? Don't you know? Nothing special about them. Turn the volume down to 30 as usual. Starter takes by 48, comparatively speaking. And yeah, let's play video games. Hey, my hands are filthy. I should have washed them. Yeah, be right back. I was in the garden. There we are. But I'll get to that. And let's do it. You know, I never would have thought, like, when I started speedrun MKU, that eventually this game would come out, and it would be something I could run. It would be freaking awesome. Because I love this game, man. I just love it. I'm like the only active runner for it right now, though. There's Profane Glitch. He's doing some stuff for it. And people have wanted to do races, but nobody really wanted to do races. So, oh well. Got 29, sick. All about when you buff for that frame too, just when you come out of the pipe when you do the shuttle loop. I gotta like get my dash attacks a little bit more crisp now, I think. That'd be one thing I could improve with. Better dash attacks. Although last night's run was actually my second 44 that I've ever done, so that's fun. I say last night, it was like 2 AM, so it was technically today. Oh. Whatever, that was just as fast. We'll see if it's just as fast. Let's see if my claim stands up. Oh, no, we were a second. 3/4 of a second slow. Why not? Oh great, everything's off. Talking about it earlier. That section right there is one of them. May or may not have been an answer there. He's followed by an H. I don't know. I don't mean to bug you or bother you about anything. Just a couple of points, that's fine. Just wondering what's going on. Want a good stream experience for you folks. So if like anything with the audio is off or anything else, you notice it's off with the stream, just let me know. I'll see what I can do to correct it. Nice, got that. But I actually hit the wall there, which is not fast. But that's fine. They're gonna be low on points with this snowman section here. So what we'll do is do the quick right after this. Hit the enemy with our wing flap as usual. Just a trooper taking it every time. And now the health bar's half out, we hit the Knightmares, as usual. It's like less than 24 hours since I did my last run, so like it's still all fresh in my mind. Good there, thank you. So yeah, this game is now a year old. Hard to believe it's only been a year. Feels like it's been a much longer time. I've been playing it so much. I wonder if what the play log says for this game. Probably up. It's not up there with Smash Bros. But it's probably up there. Probably like 100 or so hours. Just to practice and everything else. It's all about time commitment, man. It's all about what you do with the game. I'm thinking 58 for like what this one's gonna be. $57, sick. Hello, Nicholas Romero. Hope you're having a good evening. Welcome to the stream. Or morning or night, wherever you may be in the world. But yeah, level 1 went pretty good. Got that. That's an interesting fact I did not expect to hear here. I do have a story for you folks, though. I had a bird poop on me the other day. Just like out of nowhere, I was just lounging in my hammock, and the bird pooped on me. It was not a tiny little bird, too. It was a big bird. So, yeah. Maybe that was a defense mechanism, too. I did not expect to hear that tonight. But thank you for bringing that up, because I wouldn't share that story otherwise. Weird. They say things happen for a reason. Hey, why not? It's like bad RNG in real life, just having a bird poop on you. Sometimes it's your shoe, but this time it was like my body, my leg, like my chest and my leg. I was lounging there. Anyway, let's spare you the details of that. Let's not talk about that anymore. Let's talk about Robobot and how this game's really cool, and I still have to like do the true arena again after that one time that I did it. But like I didn't do it on the correct save file because I had more times to save with the MKR. So now I gotta redo it again. I'll do it sometime. I don't know if it's gonna be sooner or later, but like whatever. Yo, what is going on, barista? How are you doing this evening? Backpack saved your life. Yo, I hope that bird didn't have, like, deadly poop then. It's like acid poop. Like straight out of the Alien movies or something. I did see that one recently. That was a good movie. Alien Covenant. Those movies are not like your typical horror. They're like psychological horror, which I love. Okay, I'm gonna fly to the section. We're gonna get a 208. First time we got a 208 there in a while. This is on a really good pace. Yo, bird poop world record percent. Let's go. Gonna be the run, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, MKR world record. Bird poop. In there, that was weird. I didn't have to actually do that. I could just... this. Or just spin. Could have done that. What? That was weird. that was very stylish, I will say. That was weird but stylish. Oh, okay. So now it's the second loss. Goodbye world record. Just kidding. There's actually a lot of time to save endgame. It's where everything's going to be made up. In there. We're going to do another flip right around here. My face sometimes when I'm doing those dash attacks kind of gets out of sorts. I'm just getting too into it, you know. Oh, another thing I wanted to test out. I found the other day when I was playing this. If you're doing like a normal sword swing on the ground, you can actually like bounce up into some objects. I forgot to do the... and that was the wrong way. That can happen? Wow. That was the dumbest thing I've done in a long time. This game. Okay, never mind. Not world record anymore, boys. And cars, let's do it. Ah, I'm pretty good at this game. Yeah, no, not really. Things happen. Well, I am kind of like the record holder for the game, so I guess you could say I am good, but at the same time, there's always room for improvement, and there's things that just happen out of your control and in your control. Mistakes. Sometimes they're happy little mistakes. Because they lead to, like, more discoveries about how fast the game could possibly be because, hey, you may have found a glitch with one mistake. Sometimes they're not happy little mistakes, sometimes they're just mistakes. And mistakes happen. Isn't there like an IL board for True Arena on our SRCom page? I think that would have it. For every character. I think the weirdest guy, Amsa Red Yoshi, has actually done a cutter run for this game when it first came out. And it used Cutter Kirby and just went through True Arena. Pretty sick run if anyone's not seen that yet. And he might have done other characters too. Yo, Felipe, thank you for the mad good luck. Not just any kind of good luck, mad good luck. Yep, Nico's like got a plethora of stuff. Should like scour that place one day. Get bored. Start adding stuff to the leaderboards. I hate to like add other people's times without asking them though. Sorry, gotta get water. Every ability except Fighter and Spark. Oh, shoot, shoot. Nice, that was a good crackle. That was slow there. Well, that works. Not another dive, but it works. Wish you could interrupt down stab with something. Then you could get like some really funky movement going on. And the quick kill. And we didn't get the quick kill, which is good because this run was good up to that one point I got rolled over by a roulette ball. Oh, I've completed. I just gotta complete it again. There we go. I think it was with Hammer as well. Hammer's a really good ability, don't get me. It's like one of my second favorite abilities. I don't know what my favorite abilities are in the Kirby series, but like Hammer is up there. I would definitely do D3 Tour if I had the option of doing that. But like not right now though, I got other projects. $28, perfect. Yo, ESP is an easy mode to do Arena, definitely. You just like hold it down and you're invincible partially. Nice, that's perfect. That's movement that I came up with, by the way. That's not what former record used. Kurokido's run did not use that at all. The guest original. That's a trademark, by the way. You can't use that. Yeah, I can. We're gonna get to that door in a really sick time. Cool. 108. Nice. Hammer flip's okay. I like the downward spinning move, like the down B with the hammer as well. That's another good move. Like do that in the air. Not fast though, that's the thing. Not a speedrunner strat. Dude, your fingers hurt that bad? That stretching I linked to last night help at all, I hope? But yeah, ice it if it's gonna like be really bad. I don't know how bad people get some hand pains. I'm surprised like how good my hands are with this kind of stuff. I've been doing it for years. I have like the boniest fingers. And like, those stretches have definitely helped me out with my Strider game. Since that game is constant mashing. And if you stick around long enough for that, you'll see some of that because I'm gonna be doing that after this. But Yeah, like, I'm surprised, like, how my mashing ability can just be consistent, like, 11, 12 times a second. Depending on the controller. Like, that's even ridiculous. It doesn't make it any faster in this game, though. Doesn't the other ones? I mean, the other one, just Ultra. Yeah, good to hear. Awesome. Oh, it's 2 flaps. I always forget. Yo, I remember being younger and just like not being able to beat some parts of games. Like, I was watching someone play Mario Sunshine speedrunning this morning. I was watching David Olive this morning. And I was thinking, geez, I couldn't beat Mana back in the day. Weird. But now I can. Just fine. It took me a couple of years though. Like, when you're younger, you just don't think of games in the same way. It could have been a 48. Cute. And Super Mario World was another example. I couldn't figure out how to get past a certain world in that one until I got older. I'm not gonna go for the risky strat of getting that guy first and skipping the later one. Later fish there. Get hit by one of these fish. Oh, barely missed. Kinda gonna make this room weird. Get up there. Get in there. Thank you. Final boss of this game, Stardream? Yeah, Stardream wasn't too difficult. I can't really think of any bosses that were particularly hard besides Stardream, really. True Arena Stardream definitely takes the cake, though. It's a Kirby game. 3DS recording is definitely a really hard thing, and there's some things you gotta discuss with. I'll definitely go over some of the hurdles. Like, the best thing you can do is, honestly, just record off your iPhone. Find a tripod setup, figure out how you can do that, and just record off of your phone. Because 3DS capture cards are really hard to find. You get them through Katsu Kitty, or Loopy, if you, like, have some contacts with them, but, like, nobody knows what happened to the guy that makes these capture cards that I'm playing on right now. Fortunately. Only Nintendo released an easier way. You wouldn't have to rely on unofficial methods. They're losing a lot of money. I paid $200 for this capture card too, so like they're losing money with that. I might make a tutorial. I had someone ask me the other day about it. There's a great, I'll have to link you folks a tutorial by Mike the Microphone about like other kinds of recording methods and such. Oh. And I wonder if he actually got that done though. It was a month ago he talked to me about that. Not personally, just like, I did not need to do that. We're gonna get some extra points. I have just a place to get extra points here. So yeah, if that runs out too fast, we can just go to the right here, get more points. And the fish are gonna be off cycle, but that's fine. Plenty of other DS runners have ways of just recording it. The nice thing about this game in particular is that the in-game timer is so accurate, you can just take a picture of your best splits at the end, and that'll be enough. But that's not going to be like that for every video game out there, fortunately. That is not enough for Susie, because I'm a dumb. We're going to get the Wild D points. I didn't want to get those 5 because I have no idea why. These Wild D points waste a lot of time, don't get them. That was slow. The small lines. You have to like focus the camera every so often. It sucks. Hal was doing something like that. Hal Curry. He was doing something for the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon series recently. Ask him. Do that too. HALQERY, I think, on Twitter. Five shuttle loops. Hmm, 656. Interesting. Now my curiosity is... Now I'm kind of convinced that maybe that Wild D is not the slower thing, but getting those points in the corner over there is slower. Nah. But maybe. It's just so close to time it. Ugh. What was wrong at that level? I forgot. Nothing in particular. I guess that's just like slow. Because of that. That's about it. A couple seconds lost. Doesn't lose as much time as I thought though. Routing in this game is really hard and weird. Yo, you just hear him go grunting. That's about it. And you got Smash. That's it. That's all you hear is voicing. In the anime. That's not technically his voice, it's acting. I mean, not in the game series. He used to be a giant mysterious character, but nowadays, like, they've really taken him and done something else with him. Like, he's not as mysterious as he used to be. Not as cool. He doesn't have his cool factor anymore, but hey, he's still the guy in the mask. That was something. Maybe he still does have his cool factor and I've just been around him too long. Yeah, that could always be a possibility. I've been doing this speedruns for 3 years. Night series is the second one I went to. Oh, I missed the button. I like lightly tapped it, I didn't tap it hard enough. My phone down here for some of these breaks. Also, Wild D violence coming up. Shield your eyes. Nobody likes seeing these kids die. Oy. I don't have to do that anymore. My glasses just stay on my face because I got a new pair. They're pretty much the same as the old pair though, so like you won't notice the difference on stream. Except they're a little more glare to them because I didn't get the anti-glare coating. I got the scratch-resistant coating. So they're good for me, not so much for you. That's dumb. And on me. That was dumb. Yeah, the trick is actually like to freeze up your wrist and just kind of mash your finger into the button. Like freeze up your wrist and your finger and just kind of mash it. There's multiple techniques for mashing though. There's multiple ways to do it. Some safer than others, and I definitely recommend you look around and shop around what's best for you. I've even perfected techniques for feet mashing with Kirby Tilt and Tumble. And yes, it is a thing. Don't say I didn't just make that a thing, because that's a thing. Gotta be proud of what you do. Yep. Get out of here, robot. Wow. That never happened before. He actually hit the hammer. Okay. Now we're off the cycle. And there. Just gonna run out with the paint roller section, which is nothing. I call it the paint roller section. It's literally just the battery section and mummy violence. One more. Oh, too much. Would have been good, though. Oh well. What was that? I just didn't press the down button enough, I think. What are you doing, Meta Knight? I did the move 3 times, it didn't come out. It's on me, though. I was bad. Yo, summer in 7 days? Sick. That means, I'll be out of school soon. I've been out of school for like a month. Great. This run's been funky a couple of ways. Whoa, 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 whoa. Slow down, buddy. And this guy. Yep, college is a lot different than high school or most others. Some of you might be in college still, though, which I pity you. Most other colleges don't, like, stay until June. 535, 55. Boo. Didn't watch the train wreck that was EA's E3 conference because some of my buddies were getting a laugh out of that, but I didn't really care too much. I know it's mostly for the investors for the company, show what they're doing for the products. I've been watching E3 for 12 years, and it's like the same thing every year in a way. Even though it's different video games, it's the same thing. Nintendo's is always fun and colorful and bright. They really kind of stepped up their game from being product-driven business to being something that everyone can understand, because that's what E3 was to some people who were watching Nintendo stuff. They realized that, and they adjusted. What any good business does. It was a great business. Sometimes they just don't get once in the consumer's heads, though. They're like 10 years behind the fold, some people think. Which is okay, in some cases. They're doing it because they like making games, too. $44. Aw, so close. So close to that, too. See if we can get an extra medic quick in here. I think we can. We're gonna try this. This run's already bad enough, so let's make it worse by trying experimental things. It worked! Aha! So where's it gonna run out is now the question. Right there, okay. Did we have the dice? Got it, cool. It's fast tonight. That really doesn't interfere with anything, actually. That was optimal. So it's nice to get those points. Got it. We'll see what kind of time save it locks in a minute here. They were slightly falling off my face there. Not too much. Nice new glasses, yo. $46. About 1.5 seconds. That's nice. Get in the door. There goes that time. Gah. You gotta do that. Do. Do. So we're constantly dash attacking that enemy, and even though it's slightly slower, gonna make sure we don't hit any of the tiles here, because the game does slow down, but not the in-game timer. The tiles don't slow down, though. I mean, the in-game timer does not slow down, but the tiles do. Then we got boring train auto-scroller. That's actually interesting if you want to make it interesting somehow. That might be just faster than the shuttle loop, I think. Like, the shuttle loop, you gotta wait there, and then the screen like already half scrolls. So I think that might be just another optimization I can do. stuff. Good, missed that last night. That was kind of embarrassing. And combo video time. And walk to the end of this train time. You can just do this and clear this area. It's hilarious. Look at this. It's great. That's actual speed walking. Hey, welcome back, Toby. Time for more MKR. And there's a cat driving the train. Always fun. And D3. I'm gonna try something new on this guy. Now I'm gonna throw it. That did not work out as well as I wanted it to, fortunately. Could be a very fast segment. Ourselves up. Nope, they only got the single bomb damage. Even though it was 2 bombs. Only got 1. I've not gotten that once. 709 is definitely possible, though. I think that's a PB, though. And if I save 0.4 seconds, the game will be down to a sum best of 44:29. Meaning that sub 44:30 is possible, humanly. Nice. Record is still possible, which is dumb. But you know what? We're gonna see what just happens with the last couple of levels here, because anything can happen. Might just be time to just go offline and grind record again. We can make it better. We can honestly make it like 10 or 20 seconds better. That was on me. I ran forward too much. Weird. Nice. That's good timing for like 2 double hits in a row. Saw that the other night. So that is definitely something I'm gonna practice a little bit. I'll try practicing that. Get over there. And 50 points on the dot. I'm gonna use this method right here. That was a weird method to get him down that much health, but that worked. Oh yes, we got the fast auto scroller too. Got that, sick. Hey. Didn't want to get hit. Just didn't want to get hit. Didn't really mean anything, just like less health is not that much of a problem in this game. Honestly, you get a really generous amount of health from the video game. I had some godlike boss fights last night too, so that was cool. Still about 10 seconds to save in this level. So that would add up to this can still record. If only we could warp into the background right here. That would be really nice, but it's not an option. If there was a glitch that allowed me to warp into the background, that would be absolutely, like, necessary at this point of the game. If only something like that existed, alas, we don't have anything. Not to say anything won't be discovered in the future, but we just don't have anything right now. Never doubt the power of speedrunners. Get one of these. Just one of them. Yeah, don't worry about the estimation, man. I get your point. Never want to come off as like elitist about that kind of thing. I don't want to be a snob. It's like, okay, it's 1 minute and 26 seconds in-game time. Ugh. No, I never want to be like that. This is not me. Got it. Okay. I should have flapped after that and did that. That would have helped. That's enough. Got that glitch. Minor glitch. Just lets us flip up through that platform. $53. 1 second below 54, which was what I thought was the best previously, but 53 is now possible. That dash through that auto scroller section back there. $15. 16, but whatever. We can actually do the Krakow strat. Am I insane enough to do that, though? Probably not. We'll see how many points we get from this section. Not enough. Not even close. That was just a really bad play. I'm thinking about this. We could do that strat, that could save time, and we also have the strat at the end with Altman and the like really hard to get quick kill. Easy. Where you get an extra Galactic Darkness for Galactic Night. I could save it like 30 seconds extra. There's about 30 seconds for potentially to save here. I'd say no, 28. I was pretty sure it was 25 before we thought that like Crackle Quick Kill was like kind of dumb. I'd say it's 28 seconds now. There we Darkness. We Nightmares this guy instead of Darkness, but we don't have enough points. Kinda iffy there too. That's fine. About this. That's a new strat I came up with last night, actually. You play the game enough, you kind of start seeing things you can. I've been getting that every time lately, which is good. Like, those 6 hits right there are very important in that order. I need to do this right now. He was just a couple of frames away from swinging that hammer. We'll need to get 2 of these points, then we'll be fine. There we go. Now if we had 35 coming into this room, we would be able to get a lot more done. We'd have that midnight quick kill strategy for Galactonite open to us, but we don't. Getting 6 Suzy bots at the end is actually extremely hard. I got it once. Actually twice now. From practice. It is something I will have to like grind out if I want to get serious about this record though. And if you skip this cutscene, by the way, you actually lose about 6 in-game seconds, so we don't. It's a good time for a break. For me. Yes. To the left. Wait for the Suzy bots to rise up, then they become vulnerable. They'll launch into Knightmares, and they'll take out all of them, as well as bring the boss down to half health. It's 12 points, by the way. And don't blink, only miss phase 2. That's phase 2. That's 5. 5 would not be enough. But I think I did find out something to make this a little bit easier. Like, right when they're about to hit the ground, the best thing you can do is the shuttle loop right there and then. That makes it slightly easier. Surprised I found that out. Yeah, you want some Smash 3DS? Hey, anyone requests stuff from me in a bit? Why not? I still gotta do Strider practice after this, though. That's the other game I'll be playing. Good Dark Matter first phase. And second phase wasn't that great, but it was alright. But I am open to playing Smash 3DS a little bit more. I've also wanted to play Super Smash Flash 2 lately, since they got an update for that with Bandana D thing. Haven't had a good chance. Okay. Left then. So close. And this dude. He's already blocking a lot. Oh, that was good until that happened. That was bad. Oh, you jerk. You took one hit. That was one hit away. Just flies away and wastes 10 seconds of your time. Whatever. Random boss. $14.28. Look at that. Barely at 45. I think it might be time to start grinding out for record, but I don't feel like it's here yet. I'm just kind of making a couple of dumb mistakes every so often. I lack the brat. Yeah. That's a good name for him. Oh, yep, right on the dot. I want to check out that Summer Best still. See what we got. There it is! Haha, yes! Take a screenshot of this, this is sick. Upload that to my Twitter right now. Hahaha! Game just gets faster and faster. Yep, that's off of record. That is 3, then 20. 23 seconds. So I was wrong by saying 25. It's technically 26. Saved that. Yeah, I never thought 45 was possible. And now we're just all the way down here. It's been quite a journey. And always gonna keep going. I feel like doing one more, almost, but I gotta do strength. And yeah. And we got it set up. So I will be right back. I'm just setting up some Strider here. Some music first. A random mix. That sucks. Alright, now we got that set up. And yeah, I actually met Morbid Pyro, which was the later record holder through... Yeah, Hammy, sorry. You just missed Kirby. Sorry, man. Maybe next time. You can always catch the VOD or VODcast. Sorry. Anyway, yeah, Morbid Pyro we met through YouTube and kind of set up something to happen to smash the record. So if you got a better time, just let me know. If you got better times than I do, I'm definitely open to hearing about other runners' stuff. Oh, a minute, hour. Definitely, you got some room for improvement there, though. Know that. Alright, let's play some ninjas. What is Strider? This game is a video game that was released in the year 2014 for 360, PS4, PS3, Xbox One, and PC. This is a game about ninjas and going fast. Let's play it. So in Strider, you play as Strider, and you've got a sword, he has a slide attack that makes him go fast, and you can mash your buttons for a lot of damage. You can mash up to about 30 times per second to get a lot of damage going on screen. Your sword swing is actually just kind of like 2 frames. This game's a Metroidvania style game, in that you can actually like explore areas. I'd say it's more like Metroid Fusion, in which how it's laid out. It's not like you can just like explore everything right off the bat. There's certain power-ups you gotta get to get more power-ups, etc. That's how this game works. And you can climb on walls, do stuff. And we're getting our first upgrade here, Power Slide. Let's go through these grates on the ground. This is actually the first speed game I ever started with, and it's been quite a journey. It's 3 years old, and we've always found something new for it every year. It's ridiculous. So yeah, we skipped the opening cutscene, by the way. We just pressed start to get past that. Oh, we did not account for the charge boost meter in the top left. I was busy talking. Talking and playing video games is actually a skill. Don't let anyone like tell you otherwise. So you got, yeah, I have like 2 input displays on screen too. One for keyboard and controller, since both are used. So like you guys get a feel for what's going on in the game. This is how fast I can push buttons in Meta Knight too. It's like the same idea. Only a specific elite few can play this game because your hands just kind of need to constantly be pressing buttons. I can get up to 11 times per second. 8 is my average. This game is like a buffer window too for how you can press buttons. So like that lunge off the wall is about 4 frames I can do that in. So it's pretty generous. We got it for our first mid-boss here, and we can 2-cycle him. Murder. This is my 3rd controller, by the way. This is my 3rd controller for this game. They're meant to be broken. We got the 2-cycle, that's sick. So there's another strat where you can double damage by using the S button on the keyboard, or a rebound S button, or just more mashing. We call that dual mashing for one. And we got this charge weapon, which is charge boost. It does a little more damage, but we can actually use a couple of important tools with it. First is, well, charge boosting. We do that in the air, and we get a bunch of distance. That's gonna be faster than sliding on the ground, so we'll be doing that a lot. Second is charge boost +1. And that's something I found way in the heyday of this game. And what it is you're just doing another, like, charging up your next charge boost, and another sword slash comes out. And that sword slash actually gives you more distance as well. Yes, he warped into the middle of that dragon right there. There's a cutscene. This is the first break of the game, and this is the hardest boss of the game, Ouroboros. Because you gotta do Dragon Dance with this. If you've never seen Dragon Dance before, I'd say take a look at that keyboard section right as I beat Phase 1 here. Pretty interesting. Oh, I gotta turn up the volume a little bit too. Game's kind of quiet. So we're just gonna like vault through these electrical fields. It's RNG whether or not you get a pattern where you can just like vault upwards through it. You'll always live with at least 1 health no matter what pattern you get. And we got Dragon Dance, so prepare your butts. That was Dragon Dance. So, you're getting about 200 button presses over the span of 20 seconds there. Based on everything that's going on with the screen. So, there's a glitch on 360 and PS3 that's very easy. But on the PC version, and PS4 and Xbox One version, it's very hard to do with a controller. You just mash left and right, and you'll go to the front of the dragon and be able to one-cycle it. That saves a minute, by the way. But on PC version, what you gotta do is use the keyboard and mash, like, really freaking fast. You can set the frame rate down lower to help, too, but that takes in-game time. And setting the game to 59 FPS, 59.9, or 97 FPS, is actually just as good as 60, if you're good. Mashing, I am. So we do that. Yep, bumped against the wall. Oh, I'm getting a lot of those early. And this is the next mid-boss we gotta fight. We'll be fighting more of them later on, but 3 charges. And then we'll do some dual mashing to double the damage. And there's a trick that I gotta go back and look at the footage for a little bit earlier than I did yesterday. It's called power-up skip. It's essentially random, but there's like certain buttons you can press to make it happen more often. And you'll just skip that little animation, be able to move left and right and trigger cutscene. You can't jump though, it's really weird. You like skip the zoom in to upgrade animation. I'm doing this run at 3 a.m. for SGDQ. 3 a.m. Eastern, that is. It's gonna be like 1 a.m. Mountain. It's fine. It's like the first Sunday of the run. It's like right after Okami with my buddy Kim11. Awesome dude. Really awesome dude. Really works hard in his games. He's like my old Meta Knightmare Ultra sparring buddy too, so I think it's fitting that we just get to practice with each other for this. Anyway, that was a skip. That's using charge boost +1 and letting go of the wall there. That's just train skip. What it is just skipping a switch that would save us about 20 seconds. It looks borderline TAS. Yo, thank you for the compliment. I appreciate that. This game is very, very well developed. Now we're gonna move on to this section. Yeah, that train skip's not that easy, but not that difficult. Like I said, it's about a 3 or 4 frame window for buffering inputs, so that's how long you have to get that one. I do miss it sometimes, though, and I gotta go practice. There was a lot of routing work I've done for this game. It wasn't just me, though. It was like Substyle. First person to find this glitch is a pretty well-known glitch hunter in the Paper Mario community, actually. There's not a bounce glitch he found on day 1. His name's Miles Tails Per Hour. His screen name, I mean. So, like, he was pretty good at, like, finding stuff early game for, like, breaking things. And that was the first boss, Peipu. You just kind of mash at her face and she dies. That's half a power-up skip. Sometimes you get it and you just can't move. But that's kind of how that works. God, pogos. Oh my god. Yo, you're hyping this up, folks. Dude. I love this Tropical Freeze run from GDQ. They're all amazing. Like, that game is awesome. It got some out of bounds too recently from Michael Goldfish, who was Glitch Hunting it. So, it's pretty cool. So now we gotta go all the way to the right. We got some upgrades. We got a down strike and we got Eagle, which are required upgrades to beat the game. We're only gonna get what's absolutely necessary to beat this. This game is Strider. It's being played on PC, but it's a multi-platform game released in 2014. It's actually kind of based on an NES game, and it's just as broken as that NES game, don't get me wrong. This is like great commentary warm-up practice too. You guys are great. You're a great audience so far. Hitting those shields can be slow because it freezes the screen for a small second. So yeah, just charge boosting through this area, and we'll get another cutscene here. Whee! Slide to the right, and it'll just respawn at the top after the cinematic is done, kind of like in Meta Knight where he just gets spawned in the middle of Flanky. Didn't do down strike right. We're supposed to do that and then do that, but we didn't get it. And dual mashing. Hey, the guys that did this game actually were really inspired by the Marvel vs. Capcom Strider, so they like mashing. I'm gonna say that much. I was really into Marvel back in the day. Also, floors don't exist. So yeah, that's a drop floor, but they don't tell you that. And there's a dedicated let go button, so we won't cling to the wall instead of the ground. So we use that, and we kind of go out of bounds. Because walls don't have to exist. Rider. And now we're going to climb around this tower, which would take an infinitely longer time otherwise. And yeah, this is the fastest way to get around it. Not too much to do besides hold right. Best place to check Twitter. You know what category I love out of this game the most is actually the 100% category. There's these green capsules you're seeing in the minimap, the right side of the screen. We just passed one. There's those. There's these orange POW block symbols. There's other stuff you can get too. There's about 211 different collectibles in this game to get, and the speedrun is around a minute, no, an hour and 35 minutes. So you're getting an item every 20 seconds. It's a constant rush. And we got the second food sister here. We're gonna mash her face. Yo, Strider NES had zips. Speaking of. And we're just gonna single mash because I feel like it. And we actually can't dual mash fast enough. The wind that the second sister produces will push us back. So now we get our double jump upgrade. Now we can jump twice in the air, which is great. But now we're gonna go back to an area the developers don't intend us to be. That platform actually is really hard to grab in console version. But you can still do it. I've actually did all of my training for this game on 360 back in the day when I was a kid. And I had the worst version out of everyone else who's just playing on PC. But I still managed to change the route and find glitches. All sorts of crazy stuff. Don't let your dreams be dreams, folks. Just play on whatever you got. Now we're just climbing to the top here. But I did get world record on 360 version, which is around 2.5 minutes slower. And we're gonna go all the way to the left here. We're gonna do the marathon safe version because that's what I was thinking about practicing. But you gotta do a delayed charge boost here. Open up. And we're gonna go back out of bounds. And grab this. Release our charge sword in order to get movement faster. If you're doing that and just do a let go and then another jump, you're not gonna get as much hype. So now we're going under some rocks. And we're going to do the same thing we did before with the let go. Watching the mini vamp, by the way. My visual reference here. You have to let go and re-grab at certain points. Let go button is RT, by the way. I don't know if I mentioned that. So that's Ice Kunai. That's an item we get really late game unless we do this. And we're going to go back inbounds, hopefully get it. No, we didn't get it. We got to go back up. He has to fall on the wall in a certain way. Otherwise, you're going to have problems getting back in. And problems. We're going to go over here. And, ninja. Okay. If you actually fail that, you're going to, get ejected out of the wall instantly. Don't break my controller. Hey. Like I said, this is my third one, so... They've taken a lot of abuse over the years, but they're very loyal to me. Though my DS is actually starting to hit the bricks because too much mashing with the Meta Knight. You actually have to double tap the D-pad a lot. And guess what? That's Ice Kunai. We got that, and we're going back out of bounds. So yeah, that one's giving me problems lately, but that's fine. I think what I can do with that one is just run across the side and just mash it down at A a little bit more. That will mitigate that problem that I was having. If that's a computer right above me, by the way, if you hit that, it triggers a cutscene and it runs over. It's gonna put you back in bounds. Well, and we're gonna hold the let go button with this drop platform. You're meant to like get through those with down strikes, but you can actually they like extend into the out of bounds area. This is door swag. Where you going, ninja? He just runs through the opposite way of the door if you press the left button after jumping into a doorway. It's great. If we have any donations, I think now would be a good time. If we were doing SGDQ stuff, but we're not on stream, so I actually have not gotten donations in a while. I said that I don't, but like I got a $30 donation from Kirby Master one time to get this power save so I could practice Meta Knightmare. So I'm kind of a lion. But like, don't believe what I say half the time because I can be. This is on right after Okami though, so like it's Marvel block, Marvel baby. Hopefully Ami can make it back into MVC, or potentially, with Infinite being the new game out. I wonder if we're gonna get more information on that E3. That's something I'd be excited for. Oh, we skipped splits. Whatever. We skipped 2. Jeez. So now we're in the area with a third boss. This is not intended area for us to be in. So what we gotta do is save and quit, because the boss isn't loaded right now. We gotta go back to the in-game menu, and then continue our game. And the boss will load just fine.
You may have won last time, but now that all 3 of us are together, we are prepared. You don't stand a chance.
So this is Tongpu. He just has this jumping Ouroboros attack. Oh, it's called Option A in this game, but it's Ouroboros. What it looks like. They named Ouroboros the dragon, though. So Green Sister has the most health, the other two have the same health as they had before. Didn't get power up skip. Veterans of this game will still be shocked. Like, there's a lot of people that play this game. This game was given out a lot for Humble Bundles, PSN stuff. It was given out for Xbox Arcade at one point. This was given out to a lot of people. So people are going to see this stuff and be like, what the hell is going on? We only got a 7.5. Oh, by the way, we hit that switch earlier so we wouldn't have to. Also, we are going backwards with our charge boost, which tends to happen from time to time. It has to do with like Strider's geometry. So running down a slope or running up a slope actually resets that, so we're fine now. Weird physics things that happen sometimes. But let me tell you, 100% of this game is absolutely a spectacle. We also have an all bosses category. That category is all about just defeating the bosses as fast as you can. There's a lot of them in this game. There's like 3 Gravitrons, there's Millipede you gotta beat. It's a great time. And we also have a low percent category, which we call 6 items. We skip a double jump and have to go through the game without it. And get as few items as possible. Since the green capsules increase your percent, and there's 2 at the very end that like nearly kill your run if we're calling it low percent. We don't call it low percent, we just call it 6 items. And there's 1 item that we get, we reset the game, because it technically still has it in memory. So we use it. 1 more door swag, because I feel it. It's ridiculous how advanced this game is. It's definitely my first speed game and my favorite speed game. The only thing that I don't like about it is like, one of the things I don't like about it is the in-game timer. Because it's completely inaccurate. It counts load times. It's just, and it doesn't count when you die. It's just really bad in-game timer. Gives in-game timers a bad name. But I still have record in in-game time, so hey, why not? Actually, no, I think Nappa took that back. KFN Nappa holds world record at like a 30-55 or something like that. Okay, we got Tower Climb. This was patched early game. Like, they put out a day 1 patch for this. Well, not day 1, like day 2. After they figured out more people were climbing on top of this and they don't want that. But it actually only made like 1 surface lower. Yo, Kinnan, how you doing, man? Good to see you, man. And we got that. YouTube gaming chat's popping off right now, just so you know, so that's why I'm talking a lot. And we got Plunge of Faith stick. Rock and okay, I have no idea what that is. Oh, you're typing backwards. Come on, man. You do it. Are you drunk? Oh, you're drunk. Yeah, that makes sense. Yo, I'm actually trying to cut back on that myself. I've been having a little too much rum with Coke lately, so I'm just back. Good for my health. So yeah, that enemy was our friend there. We just kind of used him to push ourselves through that area and get our teleport ability. This teleport's going to allow us to move really quick. Yeah, I hope your party was fun, dude. Y'all need to have a little fun in your life, you know? Just know your limits. Yes, you're gonna hang out over here. Okay. There you are. First you're on my left, now you're right. So this is a cutscene just telling us about the 3 Gravitrons here, how we have to defeat all of them in order to enter this tower, which contains our final boss, me, antagonist of the first game too. How's things been? Pretty good. I got a good time with Meta Knight Returns. I got the one of the first things. Also, gonna mash in the corner here because that's gonna put us out of bounds again. That's the trick that Miles Tales per Hour found, like day 1 with this game. And we just slide off that ledge so we can move during the cutscene. And that was not good because we need to do the eagle right there. That was just a missed input for me. Yeah, just doing commentary practice here since we got a decent audience with YouTube. Yeah, they've been really good with this. Like, these guys have been great. Walls don't have to exist. That's what I say about OBs. I was just talking about your Okami run, how it's like right before mine, by the way. It's gonna be sick. And we got a cutscene skip there. Got that, and we are on Balrog, a flying airships. Yo, YouTube has server chat limits? What do you mean? What's going on? You're talking in 2 places at once. Yo, what? I've seen that before. It's frame perfect. That has to do with how you jump and depending on your angle of what kind of platform you're landing on. That is not something I knew that could happen actually after you do that. I only thought that could happen after you get hit and you're on the edge of a platform. That is frame perfect though. That's stupid. I think it's because the platform was moving. This game is just find new things. And what? Strider, ladies and gentlemen. I think you're just the name. It says it all. Yo, you're gonna get world record beforehand. All you gotta do is just go offline and grind a little bit. I was just thinking about that today, and I was like, I could possibly get MKR record again. Like, make it better too. There's 28 seconds left to save, not 25 anymore. This out of bounds is a little bit slower. We got it. Yep, that's a tiny headwind. Not too much going on there. So we're gonna go out of bounds here and just unload and reload other areas. So we're just hitting loading triggers at this point. Yo, grinding all economy offline, Zabor. You gotta get the right people to talk to then. Like, open up a Discord server and just, like, talk to people. That's what I did for Pokemon Mystery Dungeon stuff. Like, it's a 6-hour game, so, like, you gotta do something. Keep yourself entertained. What is this witchery? Well, it's called, going wherever you want to in video games. That's gonna be a bad guy. So you can out of bounds right up there in that room, or you can do so in here, and there's a visual setup for it. You gotta put your foot right on this part, grab the ceiling, and you're out of bounds. So that one was discovered first day too. And that's like a different thing to do. They can just get out of bounds with. That was accidentally discovered. Like, that's just bad programming, right? Unfortunately. I hate to call out developers for their hard work, because this game is wonderful, but it's a broken mess, and I love it. Most people say it's like bad mouth developers because of that. No, I'm not bad mouthing them. It's fun. I think a broken game like this is great. And we got Solo 2. Don't ask about Solo 1. And that's not enough. Oh, now we got him. So he's gonna go into this explosion phase, but we're like in range to defeat him really fast. Also, our teleport is doing damage, if you haven't noticed. That's Solo 1. I mean, Solo 2, whatever. Yo, be careful, Kinnan. That's all I'm gonna say, man. Let's take it easy. Get some food in you if you haven't already. Dude, you're gonna feel so bad tomorrow, I'm just gonna say. Your cousin can make Sonic 06 look playable. You know, I've met 06 runners. They're like some of the nicest people in the world. They have so much time to just commentate their game because they're playing it, and they're just sitting there, and it's like fun. They're just like talking about whatever their day, what's going on with their day and stuff, you know? They got all those loading screens to just sit through. It's all very well planned out, 06s, by the way. You're gonna see stuff if you watch that run that you just don't believe happened. Well, there's not going to be any 06 at SGDQ. There is going to be a Sonic World Adventure block, basically. This is like the Japanese name for Unleashed, but like, I'm just going to talk. Because there's international runners all over the place. There's Flying Fox with Sonic CD. There is Frognock, which... Flying Fox is from the UK, by the way. He's pretty great in their game. Frognock is the Sonic Unleashed runner. And Critical Sid is from the Netherlands, and he's playing Sonic Colors. Great. Is Heroes there? I forgot. I don't think so. I know N-Man's gonna be there, though. He's the Heroes runner, but it's not him playing the game. So yeah, Tower, by the way, which I'm doing right now, you just have to execute in a very specific way every time, and you'll get it. This is the hardest thing for casuals, though. I remember Flare RDB, who I'm subscribed to right now. He's pretty cool. But, like, he had a really hard time with Tower and just, like, condemned the game to, like, all hell. Because it was bad. Like, your first time through this, you're gonna have a problem with this whole section. And whatever. And we're gonna defeat this guy because he's a jerk. That. And get on this platform here, and now we're riding elevator. This is a set block rush of sorts. To let enemies do. Nah, man, you're improving the chat experience. That's all it is. Yo, that enemy right there shoots a purple laser. If that hits you... Oh, we're doing dual mashing, by the way. If that purple laser hits you, you're gonna, like, take your whole health down from 100 to 0. Because we have no health upgrades and 1 energy upgrade. So we are running bare bones here. This is like the minimum required items you have to beat the game. This is a really good tower so far. I called that eagle hoping it would hit, but it didn't. Oh well. And now we get to fight the final boss of the game, Mayonnaise. Yo. Thank you for the host, Kenan.
A great service, young Strider. We thank you for dealing with my...
Yeah, I think he told me, man. So yeah, Mio, what we gotta do is he's gonna teleport around the room, throw lightning. We don't want him to throw lightning, we want him to throw balls at us. Yeah, he's throwing balls right there. And we don't want those balls to hit us. And he has big balls too. And we want to get in charge in boost mode, do constant damage. So that was not a great fight, but it was okay. Yeah, this speedrun is just absolutely brutal for your hands and everything. Everyone's telling me, like, this looks task-like when I was playing it today. So, also we're standing on the side. So we didn't get the quickest kill option, but we got a pretty quick one. So you can, like, one-cycle this boss just by getting the heads in a certain pattern. Also, he shoots lightning. That's what we got to be aware of right now. That lightning attack is going to be absolutely brutal. But we got a couple of quick cycles with that, and we're good. That lightning attack right there. And we're good. It's not just the mashing. You I know people that can mash like 20 times per second, like playing Mashing Man, which is a ROM hack that people bring to like GDQs and stuff. That's great, by the way. That's like my best time so far that I've been rusting. I'll do another couple runs. But like people can get like 20 times per second there. The problem is like over time, your hands just die. It's just absolutely brutal. Also, in-game time counts the credits. Also another reason we don't use in-game time.
Mission accomplished.
It was a pretty okay run. Still, I think 30s is possible for me. It's just there's a lot of luck in this game. There's definitely around a minute and a half game. Do it again. It's also just easy to just get runs back to back. I went to the left. There's nothing on the left. Not even an extra item. Oh, we plan easy because bosses just take more damage and they do less damage to you, and there's like no differences otherwise. There's some strats that require easy, so we use it. There's other categories for medium and hard though, so if you want to run hard mode, there's a leaderboard for that on our SRCom page. Going left in a video game. Oh, there is some crazy stuff in Okami if you haven't seen it. Kenan will tell you all about it, like, I can, like, pause buffer jumping everywhere in that game. You make it look like a Sonic Boom, almost. Yeah, I got that again. Okay. That's 2 slashes. And that'll be enough. So we just take out that enemy with the tool right there. Also, stream's dying. Rip. Down to 173 kilobits per second. And it's picking back up. At least Restream is like prefers YouTube gaming, I think. Like it'll just catch up quick. Yeah, and your YouTube stuff just a click away on YouTube gaming. You know, you don't have to like link it or anything. Easy. So let's do this out of bounds because I feel like it. This one barely saves any time unless you get like the first 4 seconds. But it is possible. I just want to see if I can do it. There we go. I actually just switched to my left hand and got it. So yeah, we're skipping over these enemies. And we just go to this section and break the second vat. You don't break the first one though. If you break the first one, you can't actually like get to that. Also, shoutouts to force scan lines. You actually can't remove them from the game. It would be really nice to, though. It's like not a toggleable feature. What is even going on? Strider. And Dragon Dance practice, let's do it. And 10 seconds behind a good time. Yo, get that food, man. Why is stream dying so much? Come on. Live. Live, dang it. Please. Oh yeah, sometimes when you jump after you hit the ground, you're actually not going to go anywhere too. I think that's a side effect of the thing I was talking about before with like, you hit the ground, you go faster. Certain parts. You know what I'm thinking? I'm going to call that trick the horizontal Nappa. Because we found a stupid glitch there a long time ago. We nicknamed the Nappa jump after one of our runners. But we never like figured it out really. So I'm going to name that one I did like on the airships, the horizontal Nappa. Gotta respect the lore. There's actually a certain rate you can mash with there. It's not like a set pattern every time. There's a certain rate that you gotta mash like to get maximum damage. Because mashing on both keyboard and controller can ignore that 2-frame disadvantage in some ways, so you get double the damage. I mean, it doesn't ignore the 2-frame disadvantage. I'm saying, making things up. There's always 2 frames that come out whenever you do a slash. Means you can do 30 per second, but you gotta not press keyboard and controller like 1 frame after each other. You gotta wait a little bit longer. That's exactly how that works. Not making things up. I've been always getting that. There's an easy way to just practice this. You just hit the electricity on the ground there. You get 2 chances, then I'm gonna like get the switches now. Yeah, this game is like buttery smooth. It looks beautiful too. This game is absolutely gorgeous. The best feedback I got from running this at Smash the Record, by the way, like one of the in-person events I did, was this game is beautiful, why is nobody watching? Best piece of feedback I ever got. That's interesting. Then again, my run was on 3 AM there too. Smash Records is also happening again this year in California instead, which is unfortunate. I would have gone if it were in Florida again. But I digress. You got the Pooh sisters. Fun fact, one of these characters has a voice actor done by Ruthie Bat in like Sonic Adventure 2 games, which I've been watching a lot of Pear do that game a lot. He's pretty good at it. No, I'm just kidding. He's terrible, but you know what? We have fun. That's the thing. I like Pear Strike's stream. It's like one of my favorites right now because he's not good at video games. We're not good at video games, really. But we have a lot of fun just messing around, talking pop culture stuff all over the place, talking about movies, talking about music. And like, that's where I could just like unleash myself as a speedrunner, not trying to be this icon that's trying to make Meta Knight big. Because Meta Knight is important and all, but like, I was having fun. Like, the community is great too. Got a Pokemon tournament coming up for that. I just got like 5 envelopes of cards in the mail. If you ever order trading cards in the mail from like a wholesale distributor, you're gonna get like multiple marketplace and just multiple cards. I'm like reviving my old deck idea. It is like, I'm not gonna tell people what my deck is. I can't spoil the surprise. It's like half the game, you know. So like my best competition there is gonna be Piner. It's gonna be at SDDQ. Yo, he just streamed 2 times in the morning, by the way, Kinnan. He just streamed twice in the morning a few days ago, unfortunately. Oh, we missed that split again. I'm having too much fun. Shoot. Swing this wall, and cinematic. A little bit of history about this set of bounds right here, why not? This one I was just like theory crafting. What if we could get out of bounds easy? And there's a really stupid hard one right below this that we would have to do twice if it weren't for the fact that like we could do this one easily. Also, you're getting music here. I know you don't like music here, Ken, unfortunately, but you're getting music. Yes, I think you are. That's not my air conditioner. There's no music. Darn. That computer. Oh, got it in one go. I rarely get that. I'm always surprised when I do. It's like, hits you unexpectedly. Like, it doesn't appear that you get it. There's like no visual cue. It looks like you're actually further down. Tricky. You unsubscribed. You can actually do that because it's YouTube. You jerk. There, we did a dual mash. There we go. Yo, is that a gold? It's a gold. I have rainbow splits there. Got that? Cool. slide. Keyboard, maybe that's safe. Then you learn you never sub them first. You know, you're not the first one to say that. Everyone's like, oh hey, why don't I sub to you? You know why? Because I'm a ninja. I'm invisible. You can't see me. My time is now. John Cena, everybody. We'll get the next cringe compilation, like Pear just did. Yeah, I gotta stop fanboying over people. That's creepy. Don't do that. Don't be me. There's a specific reason I don't have affiliate. I'll tell you about it later. It has to do with taxes. Not very interesting. We're gonna go for the hard trick. All you need is a simple +1 across this annual. And we got it. Cool. That saves about a second or two. But it's very risky because there's nothing below here but death. And this is like one of the only out-of-bounds areas. If you fall, you die. The rest you just fall infinitely. Oh no, we gotta go up there again. Okay, you gotta be... Ninja has to be facing the right in order for that to work. Okay, I gotta slide from there. Go. That's the forgetting splits again. That's the holding right and the button, so I can't actually do anything unless I let it go. And I'll waste an in-game second if I let it go. Xbox One controller is actually really, really good. Except the joystick nubs are smaller, so it takes a little bit getting used to. But I have small hands, so it's helpful. It's also nice that it's a wired controller and doesn't need batteries. But it can be used wirelessly. But the nicest thing is that I can use it as a cable pass-through as well. So I can run my DS audio through this thing with just a minor adapter. And pull in. And door swag. Oh, missed. Darn. Ninja went through the door normal. Six items is a really stupid clip right in this section. I'll tell you about it. So there's this fence right here, and it's a jerk because you need double jump to get over it. So what we have to do is actually like go so far to the left, and then to the right again. Like we'll go under the entire platform, do a really dumb +1. That's like it's like a 3-frame window because there's 3 frames of buffering with charge boost, and we have to hit that. And then we unload the whole section, including the fence, and then reload it later on. Okay. I missed that. There's an upgrade we don't need. But yeah, 6 items is definitely a category. It's one of the least optimized categories we have, by the way. So if anyone wants to do low percent of this game, look at my name and be my guest. Okay, that was really dumb. Don't do that. Lame. Also, here's what happens if you go up here. Nothing. Boss doesn't spawn. This is more of a showcase at this point. I'm just kind of doing showcase and practice so I can know what to talk about. Scatty mood tonight. And there's boss.
You may have won last time, but now that all 3 of us are together,
Where's my camera even pointing? I haven't checked on that. I'm just using the side of my face. Oh. So we did so much damage that the boss went into 3rd phase automatically. That's not fast. And now we have to actually do a little bit of fighting. Until we get this, and we can go through their shields now.
Revel in your thoughts, but we shall rise again.
I strike you down.
Crack open the claw with the fork. Oh my god, where did that meme come from? I have no idea where that meme. It's the dumbest thing in the world, though.
Who will always be his servant.
Oh, we're going backwards with that. We need to reset our moment somewhere. I'll keep that in mind as we go up the next area. Reset momentum. No, reset angle. Words. Yeah. Going down a slope and going up a slope. Now we're good. Oh, by the way, with this boss, I didn't mention before, we're just going to call Eagle, do a charge slash, and then do a down strike, and that'll cause him to go into the overheat section. Or we can just smash his face away. Sorry, excuse me. These split names, by the way, are the same ones I used 3 years ago. I have not changed them, except, like, this one. This is the only split I've changed. They're all the same as the ones I used when I started when I was 9. Gotta respect the lore, man. Switch to keyboard here because it makes this jump infinitely easier. I think I said that before, but I'm saying it again. I got a song. I think that was the Prodigy. I got a song in my head, man. I haven't played Crazy Taxi in a crazy long time. Do that. Got the plunge. Sick. Didn't even have to defeat the enemy right next to it. Oh, good thing about that is it probably is gonna wash off cannon. At least not tomato sauce or cherries. Something else that stains. And mortar oil. That was a good split, yo. Yo, if this run were to showcase, it'd be on really good pace. Especially with this new thing I'm doing. Garlic is really good for you, though. Garlic's just delicious. That sometimes you'll just like get to that area and not have enough for another catapult. You can't teleport all the time, by the way. There's actually an invisible timer right there where I'm teleporting. There's no rhythm that you gotta do to it. Otherwise, you'll just, like, be slow. Like, I'm mashing the button right now. It's not gonna work until, like, the timer is full again. That was fast, yo. You can see that timer if you get the base upgrade. Like, there's a teleport upgrade that doesn't have anything special. Like the, freeze enemies in place and, track the bullets teleport that I just got there. Which I should have explained. Yeah, that teleport just freezes enemies in place and tracks bullets to them. Which makes it really, really powerful. It only activates after you get this, though. Magnetic Kunai. Which is also required to beat the game. We skip Magnetic Kunai in any Pacific 6 items by method of restarting the game and then having it still in memory. So it technically skips the item. Dumb. We know how it works. You just can't press the D-pad for the entire run, though. If you press like any button on that D-pad, while you're doing the run, it's just not gonna work. Oh, sick. Old City. That's the low walk. Oh, shout out to Napalm. Shout out to the boys. Oh my god, this is the run of my life and it's terrible. If I lose this run by like 20 seconds, I'm gonna actually be a little bit annoyed. Because that's kind of what PB is. I talked about this on my Twitter, but I did it in a really crass way. But I want to talk about Guinness World Records Gamers Edition, real quick. Because that's a book that a lot of kids read. I read as a kid. And a lot of speedrunners end up in. And a lot of people just have no respect for it. And the outlet that reports on it is basically just powered by Twin Galaxies, which don't really know us that well, unfortunately. And I'd like to do something to make that a little bit better, but like there's just nothing I can think of. They just need like people to like check the facts for like what runs they're actually putting in their book. But like there's just factual inaccuracies all over the place for that. But it's a pretty interesting piece. Yeah, we were not on the line enough. There we go. That's perfect. There we go. That was actually a setup found by Maelstrom. Another Europe runner. Pretty cool guy too. The Xenoblade dude. He does a lot of RPGs, not just Xenoblade actually. He does this game. On arcade stick, no less. And solo 2. Charlie go right there so he defeats the hexagon right in the back. Sick. Way too sick. Power can definitely be 3 seconds faster, or more. You can actually skip this cutscene in 100% in all bosses, by the way. There's like a certain enemy trigger that like glitches out the cutscene. Right here, you can just like go in the tower before that whole opening thing plays. Yo, just be careful, man. That's all I'm saying. I had like the worst hangover of my life the other day. Like my parents had to talk me down and stuff. Oh. Of course. I'm glad that happened. I didn't mean for it to happen. Oh, I'm not glad that happened. If you mess up in tower or slow down, things can get really bad really quick. Y'all playing Smash 4 offline without me? I think I'm gonna do that next. I'll just like get my 3DS back and just play that. That Texagon's gonna chase. We got a +1 though, so we got to stay up there. You can just like stay in the air for a really long time if you're good. Ugh, haven't gotten the slide there in a while. You kidding me? Yo, no Kinnan. No, it's not a knight for that. Definitely not. I would not recommend you go down that road. So we gotta crouch for this enemy because we're on top of him. Means less mashing power. Okay, interesting. Just have someone around with you. Just have someone around with you, man. Have one of your roommates take care of you. Make sure they're not doing anything funny, too. Ball's sick. Yeah, but have one of your roommates make sure that you're alright. Gonna make sure we get this trick too. Nah, dude, I think it's a good idea. Yeah, that enemy like can go really far away, and it actually smashes his head a random amount of times. By the way, this is the universal launcher button, the Y button. Puts enemies in the air. And now I'm mad, because that could have been a really good run. I could always get a better one, though. I say I'm mad, but I'm just kind of like, eh. Irked is a better word for it. Oh, if you just have the game zoomed out, it's not gonna actually finish.
Mission accomplished.
When's the record? Record is my Napa, and it's definitely better than what I've ever been able to accomplish with this game. But I have an in-game time record, which is totally a meme. This is the record for this. That's how you type speedrun.com, folks. Speedrun.com, your one-stop shop for all your records. How do you speedrun speedrun.com? I can make a meme for that. Start a series. I don't know why the series page loads so slow. Nevin's got a 3109. It's not untouchable. That's my summer best. Definitely not untouchable. That is definitely a category I can take record back in, if I wanted to. And I kind of do, because this game means a lot to me. I'll get to it. I got MKR, too. Just keep getting close, but no cigar with that one. I'll be right back, folks. We're gonna sub smash. Oh wait, there's no music. Dude. What are we gonna do for music? I know exactly what we're gonna do for music. I got rickrolled. Wait, no, that was actually it.
Can you feel it? My heart's on fire. Give the power tonight, revolution.
That's loud. Alright then. Got that set up. Let's play some Smash. We do have Pokken too. Just so you know. I just haven't played it in a while. Playing every other Pokemon game under the sun though, for some reason. Like I've been playing that trading figure game still. I'm still addicted to that. It's so bad for me, but I do it. I got a team going on for a tiny tournament. That's going to be in 2 weeks. It's got to register next week. Pretty exciting stuff. And go. I actually took a gym back and go the other day because I just wanted to get out of the house. I need an excuse. I shouldn't play that game. It's lame. And we're going to do some Smash Run and just attract some people because people just flock to this game for some reason. Also, I owe someone a match here, so I'll ping him. Some custom Fox. Oh, right after this, Nicholas Romero. Yes, you'll be the first though. Do I already have you on my friends list? I haven't checked. I believe I do have you, but I'm just checking. Oh, I'm having you check for me. Oh, I have that one. Poor Wolf never made it back. This is not me getting better. I'm just playing Fox. That constitutes getting better at video games. That's crazy. Whoa, half of those power-ups just disappeared. This is a good game mode, not really. It's a Smash. It's fun. Definitely not a replacement for anything. You're definitely welcome to watch, Camo. Ugh. Oh well. Go back and get him. I think it actually spawns a different enemy depending on how close you are. So it might be too late. Yep, spawned him over here. Oh, one of these again. Best strat. Where'd he go? Oh, good video game. Okay.
Final battle. Ready, go!
There's always one move that just kind of pierces. Alright, let's go ahead and join that room that Nicholas Romero made here. That'll be our first opponent. Hello, Tone Helper. Welcome to the stream. Getting some matches set up right now. Well, I think it's a good thing I woke up at this point. Alright. Be careful, man. Stay safe. Glad you showed up, though. Nice to see you. No emotes, just emojis. Hello, somebody else is playing here. I guess we'll join this room. I believe that's you. Yes. Okay, there it is. We got it. The friend comes down the screen. And if you're interested in joining, just put yours in the chat there, Tone Helper. What character do I play again? I forgot. We're just gonna play a bunch. I play Rob. Play good Rob. We're in the warm-up with my typical Mario, I guess. You can change the rules if you want. It's up to you. I don't play with any particular rules, so I can just play with whatever. Do play with particular stages though. Alright, we can go. Alright, matches are played 2 out of 3, so I'll be adding that one after this match here. Falcon's a good character for just, like, messing around with. Okay. Oh, that's tech, by the way. That actually is an advanced technique, like doing that move. Like the slide, the fist actually goes backwards. I know that from me, Brawler. Oh, nice. I wanted to do something fancy there. Oh, too late. Yeah, that would be a good place to punish. That only kills at like 150. It would be back air into up tilt. It actually moves Mario backwards if you're like doing a reverse aerial rush is the technique. Like that up tilt that's really far behind for one. And yeah. Oh well. There we go. Oh. That's another advanced technique. You just sort of hug the ledge and you can go down there. I have gotten better. I'm sorry. I think I have. Woo! Yes. I'm sorry for the noise. It's so hard to get those in this game. Good. That was game 1. Don't do anything dumb like set the timer to 99 minutes, by the way. That would be a little bit obscene. 5 minutes is okay. I don't know what character I should play next. I haven't really tried it a lot. I don't know if I should either. Pika's ridiculous. Yeah, let's play Pika. No, that's a jerk. Yeah, I gotta do it. So one more game and then we'll go on to Tome Helper here. I actually am pretty good at Rob. What's a legal stage Banfield? Prism Tower is also a legal stage. There we got Kirby. I like Kirby. Trying Kirby side. Ooh. Oh. Alright, you gotta leave. Well, thank you for your match, Nicholas Romero. Thanks for showing up to the stream. Appreciate it. Alright, let's register you here, Tome Helper. And I'll go ahead and create a room here. Any particular rules? Because I'm going to be using like standard tournament layout, 2 lives and everything. Is there any items you want? Let me know. Anything else? I think we'll go with different characters. I'll go with the Marth this time. That's hard to play. Yep, real slow. Ooh, stream's dropping. Not good. And Cloud. Okay. I do not know how Cloud works, actually. I have not played against this character proper, ever. So I'm just guessing dodge that. That move's stupid. Up air. And then read. And then good. Playing the game proper. I respect that. And I'm not. I'm just playing scrub. Those ranges. Good. Good game. And let's have game 2. I'm surprised they didn't get like as much attention as this did another night. I was doing Kirby Fighters as well as Smash. Actually, let's see if I can do this character. Same stage. Okay. Oh, wow! That is sick. I didn't know this game could play like that. I should have punished that really hard. Oh. Nice. Oh, shoot. Good throw. Good. Good, 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 good. I was trying to do the Street Fighter. Good. Just do it. Just do it. Hello, Game Boy. 603. Okay, we got one more game, by the way. So, last match. You can join in by just entering my friend code there and posting yours on the stream.
Survival. Raw.
I think this one's legal, but I'm not sure. I know Duck Hunt is. Unless they like did something recently to ban Duck Hunt. I really haven't kept up on the meta since like 2016, or late 2016 or so. Okay. That's really smart of me. This is melee. Oh, neat. Very good games. I haven't played well in a little bit. Hello, Sonic. Just go ahead and post your friend code, and I will go ahead and enter yours. And definitely, feel free to... Yeah, Pikachu sucks on live. Yeah. There's a lot of characters that don't do well with input latency. I get you. So let's go ahead and enter another code here. Yo, no problem. Feel free to get back in line, too. I'll keep playing. Gotta take a little break after this. We'll enter the code, though. It. Yo, have fun walking them dogs. I will just be on a little break. I'll be right back. I got no music this time, unfortunately. Alright then. It's gonna be 3 matches. Best of 3. So, like, it's not technically 3 matches unless we get 1-1. So, like, someone, like, demolishes me, we're still gonna go to the next opponent. And we can get back in line here. I should, like, have something to, like, show a line. Like a button to click or something, but hey. I haven't really thought ahead of this. I just got asked and I owed someone a game, so I played. So yeah, Isaiah, you are up next. Is Game Boy 603 in YouTube chat, and then Sonic Arium in Twitch chat. Sonic Cam Run. Yes, that's what it is. And then potentially Tarek, if you're interested. I haven't played Bayo proper. But I will still not play Bayo proper. I'll play some NES though, like bad NES. DK. There we are. And it's gonna be standard tournament rules unless you want to play with anything else. I am actually game for just like changing the rules if you want to do. Yes, I'm doing a YouTube and Twitch stream with Restream.io. Check the description for more. Also, I'm opening a gold box in my game. And that's neat. And it's going very slow. Right, okay. So I didn't say anything about any extra rules, so we'll go ahead and start the match. Really, I put you behind. You can tell I don't really play DK. But hey, I'm giving it a go. Good DI though. Good. I can't believe I lived that. Such a bad move. That slap in the air. He just did not have one down B in the air, but You get a crazy amount of air mobility with Mii's. I was predicting a just do a get up attack of some kind. Oh, nice tack. Oh, actually, that's really far. Game 1, and we'll have game 2 and 3, depending on the outcome here. You get 2 more games, Game Boy. I'm sure you know, but I just gotta keep repeating myself. They're back and do sure use. One duck hunt. I think this stage has a really high ceiling, though. I think Yoshi's would be a better option. Oh, I was bad. Hello, goodbye, one stack. Yeah, I did the Reggie. That's the Reggie fees of me. Yo, good luck with True Arena. Let's not play that character. I'm sorry that match was so disappointing. I'm actually not good with Meta Knight. All I know is dash attack and up B. But that's actually like how you play the character in this game, so yeah. That trips. That was fair, and why not? Okay, yeah, run towards them and you get... Yeah, that's the dumbest thing I could have ever done. Got him. Stuff. Okay. That's smart play. Just find that I'm susceptible to just standing there a little bit, and that's smart. Good games. Next opponent is Sonic.
Survival.
I think I'm gonna go ahead and close down matches because I'm getting hungry, so Sonic may be the last opponent. I've been streaming for 3 hours, and there was speedruns previously. Any rule deviations you're interested in? Any items? Anything else? No items, okay. And then still, okay. Oh heck. I gotta play this dude. This is something that my buddy used to do on Melee Net Play a lot, just do that. Never really gets. That's the armor. Really? Okay. That's fine. Hello. Love those. The turnaround. Also, don't play that character. Let's play ninjas. Nerf this character into the ground, but they still can't finish it off. That move has been significantly nerfed from what it was before. It would have killed really early if it were like pre-patch Sheik, which is bad. Glad they nerfed it. That one too. Good games. Very good games. Keep training, keep practicing, you'll get better. That is going to be all for my stream tonight. Thank you all for watching various parts of it. And I will go ahead and do what a Twitch tradition is here and host a streamer. We are going to host either someone playing one of my games or someone that is doing something. And I was just talking about him, but here he is, Pearstrike, the man of legend. Not very entertaining though, so I think I'll just save a stream later. Let's host someone else instead. There's a marathon going on called Buckeye Speed Bash. Let's go ahead and host that. Something I went to about a year ago, but it's not something I'm going to do now. Way too far away and it was too expensive. Still a very good marathon. Thank you for watching, folks. Hope you have a good evening. Oh, yellow.
Melatonin supplements. Okay, well, listen, dude. Not everyone's a drug abuser like you. I actually had a dream last night that Jen opened a suitcase and she's like, "Oh, that actually might have been an ILPV for me. Maybe." I think I got a lower 40. I don't remember. That was actually good. But I had a dream. She opened a briefcase and she's like, "You want some pills?" And they were just a bunch of different pills, but they were all Advil. And then she started popping Advil. Outside the jail cell. No free pieces.
It's gotta be close. Only 2 more.
Nice wiener dive. I don't even. What is 5 HTTP? HTTP? :// drugs.com?
Only 1 more left.
Oh, come on. Well, I can do this clip. If it'll let me. If it lets me, this will be quick. Oh, did not let me so far. Oh, come on. Let me quick. Ah, dude! Yeah, now you do it. Well, it would have been quick if I got that first try. What's that, 30 seconds? Okay, that's pretty bad. I'll continue, though. We'll see. Yeah, rip 50.
How was that? Perfect? Like me?
Rezzy's probably pissed. Every time I don't get a 50, I say Rezzy's rolling in his grave. Do you like this game better than Sonic Heroes? Yeah. I like Sonic Heroes, but it's no Sonic Adventure. I like both of them much better. Sonic Heroes, there isn't just like, there just isn't that much, it just doesn't feel like there's much to it. When I'm playing it, it just feels like doing the same thing over and over. Like, it's fun, but I don't know. It's not like these. I enjoy these a lot more. They're this and Sonic, or SADX, I mean. No, I don't run Heroes. The only other Sonic game I run is Sonic R, which I do want to return to soon. That's my side game that I've been talking about that I want to just mess around with sometime this summer. I don't know when I'll get the chance to, but hopefully soon. Wow, rip. Hopefully I'll dust it off. Dust the old disc off. Pop it in. I'll get to use my capture card again for the first time in a while. That'll be pretty cool.
File select.
Oh man.
File select.
Except for 06, which is my favorite. You know what? I stand by that. I don't treat Sonic games equally. I just think they're all bad. Oh, I never did any of that. I didn't get all the A ranks. I never got all the A ranks in any Sonic game. I probably never will. I mean, maybe eventually. I'm never doing 180 emblem, so I won't do it in this. And, yeah. No, I never did play Green Hill Zone. I do know about it. There's no doubt. It feels gross. But damn, dude. You know, Sonic Heroes isn't my favorite either. I don't think it feels gross. When I think of Sonic Heroes, the main thing I think is yucky. The movement is, you know, it's not as clean. You know, you're seeing me right now playing as Eggman. Okay, that's just not fair. I mean, playing as Eggman is probably... Look at this. Look at this. This is perfect movement. Sorry, fellas, but this is what the perfect male body looks like, okay? But yeah, see, this is perfect movement, perfect execution. You know. It's like, what was Sonic Heroes supposed to do, you know? How could they live up to it? You can't dash dance in Sonic Heroes. You can only dash dance in the best games. This and Melee. Well, yeah, of course. I mean, Sonic Heroes was done by Crush. What was it? Crush 40? Were they? I think. Well, at least I know the main theme was. So there you go, dude. How could you not love that? 30 FPS. Oh, that's all right. See, I'm spoiled because like all of my main speed games are all 60 FPS GameCube games, but like that's not the norm. Just SA2B and Air Ride are. Well, Sonic R isn't, so there's one. Sonic R is actually 120 frames per second. That's why it looks so good. That one Sonic 06 song, I think I know what you're talking about. I have no clue.
The enemy is stronger than expected. He is too strong. Additional support.
Pathetic humans.
What up, Sandman? How's it going, dude? Stash Man. Appreciate the mustache compliment, as always, dude. This is, yeah, perfect. I didn't even have to get that piece, or get that hint. Why am I going over here? Why do I do this? This is bad.
It's gotta be
Can't get that piece here.
Only 2 more.